Hi guys, I'm Kelly,
I'm Rainbow.
and we are the Prepping Artists, and welcome to our channel. So you guys may have or may not have heard, you probably have already because it's been all over the news, that the Chinese spy balloon did get shot down finally, but it got shot down over the Pacific Ocean.
Atlantic.
The Atlantic Ocean. I'm sorry, over the Atlantic Ocean, over by Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So, what does this mean exactly? Well, I think they should have shot it down sooner instead of if it was collecting information, it's collected everything it needs to because it already went all the way through. So I think they're a little late on that.
I consider it an act of war. And as the commander-in-chief has to make hard decisions. It should have been shot down the moment it entered our airspace. Unless they were really good at jamming the signal from those people back to China, they now have all the targeting information they need to know about our ICBMs.
Yeah, I think that they should have. I think they blew it up into like a bunch of pieces. There's nothing left to collect from it. I think maybe they should have tried to capture it and see what exactly it was and if it was collecting information from us so that we know for sure. But the fact that we shot it down, no matter what it was a Chinese balloon from China. I think we all need to go get prepared now because this could have just really kicked off World War III. I'm not trying to gloom and doom or scare anyone, but just keep your head on a swivel. Just keep prepping and being prepared. Because I know some people have said that before that we're already in World War III, which is possible. We kind of could be, but I think that this is just a really big kicking point where it just might start getting hot pretty soon.
Which I don't know if there were Chinese on it or if it was being it's a drone. If there was Chinese on it, that means America just killed Chinese directly, not a proxy.
Yeah, I think it was being driven by
like a drone,
like a drone or something, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think there were people in it, but I don't know. Either way, China said that it was nothing. That what did they say? It was like some
I said it was civilians studying weather.
But regardless, we just shot it down. So that's kind of an act of war, maybe on China or something.
If any of our aircraft encroach on Chinese or Russian airspace, they'll shoot it down, and they have.
Yeah, so good for them for finally taking action. Good for the United States for finally taking action. I think it was a day late, $1 short. You know, I mean, they should have done something a couple days ago when they first knew about this. I don't know. And if this is the beginning of World War III, you guys need to just keep praying and keep prepping. I had a dream, and God told me that 2026 was going to be a year that was going to be the rapture. Now, I'm not saying to know something other people have predicted and stuff, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to let you guys know that you need to get spiritually ready now. I fully believe that World War III is going to kick off, and in 3.5 years, we'll have the rapture. Once the tribulation starts, it's 3.5 years later in the middle of it that we'll have the rapture. The first 3.5 years is Satan taking it out on the world, and the last 3.5 is God, his revenge on the world. And the believers are going to be up in heaven before that part happens, but there is going to be some bad stuff that's going to happen. And I believe World War III is going to start, and then we're going to see who the Antichrist is. He's going to come to power to try to bring world peace to everyone. And then we're going to have the rapture, and then they're going to have the last 3.5 years. So
3.5 years, actually. They said how many number of days, and it was 3.5 years. Is in the Bible. Of course, we all know 7 years in the Bible, but also 3.5 years.
Yeah, so this video is not trying to scare anybody, but it is a good idea to make sure you have everything that you need just in case something happens. And also, before the masses start realizing, oh crap, we need to go, and they start going and just ransacking shelves and stuff, it's better that you don't even have to be out there at that time. I'm not saying just pick up everything, go spend your life savings or anything. Please don't do that kind of thing. But just make sure that you're good for, I mean, as long as you possibly can, but at least 90 days, if not longer, of food. I mean, do whatever you can do without not having enough money for your other bills and stuff like that. Okay, don't go get loans or anything like that for food. Just be smart about what you do. That's the main thing.
Yeah, people have thought it was end times before, and it wasn't. But that doesn't mean this isn't either.
Yeah, and we now have the technology able to be in end times because the Antichrist, you're going to have a chip either in your forehead or in your hand, and that's what you'll have to use to buy groceries and stuff. Well, they're already doing stuff similar to that. There are chips right now in your hand, or that people have in their hand, that can unlock their door, their front door, that can use for their credit card, all of their ID, everything is on it, and people are already doing that. So the technology is here now. It wasn't here back in, say, World War II era or whatever, when other people thought that we were at the end times. We have the technology now. Also, it cannot be the end until every single person is able to hear about God and Jesus, and we are an internet age. Just about everybody is able to see somehow or hear some kind of information from the internet. So it is getting really close. So
Well, didn't it say that one lifetime after Israel became a nation, the rapture would occur? Mm-hmm. And Israel was 1948.
yeah. So just you guys, just basically the point of this video was just to let you know what's going on and to please be prepared, both spiritually and physically. Physically too, make sure you're in good enough health to handle what's going to come up too, and just make sure you have everything that you need. Anything else you want to say? Or?
Be safe, be prepared.
Yep. Just stay safe out there, and don't go out there and be crazy trying to grab up everything possible, because then you're going to cause other people to panic. But we're preppers, so we shouldn't even have to worry about something like that. So.
And you know, it has a practical point. This cold front that came through, and so many people lost power. You can prepare for end times, and if end times don't, then you're prepared for natural disasters.
Yeah, there's many reasons to be prepared. We're not just preparing for something major like an EMP or a war or whatever like that. So you just constantly, I mean, even hurricanes, tornadoes, all that kind of stuff, you know.
Floods.
You just need to have something
Droughts.
put aside. So if this is the first time that you're hearing about prepping and what to do, you can email me too, and I can give you some pointers and some advice. It's thepreppingartist@gmail.com. So please reach out to me. If you have any helpful information or anything, drop it down into the comments. Otherwise, I guess that's going to do it for us. Please like, and if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps. I'm a new channel just starting out, so really appreciate you guys. Okay, bye.
Bye.